possessions this first half. They've established great inside position.
Here's Williamson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And an absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way. Either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 7. Pass to MP. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williamson left side. Lock at 6. And here's Udo. Jokic defending. A shot by Udo, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 4-point game. Murray finds MP. That one, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Williamson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
MP outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the
Yeah,
roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Jokic with the steal. Brown the pass to Sohan. Basket counts. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Williamson outside. Pass to Clark. New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's MP. Brown the bounce pass. Sohan the pass to Murray. MP outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the leg, and he tricked that one.
And it's Clark in the corner. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Jokic missing. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Fear. Udo with the ball. He's against Jokic. From past the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Jokic. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Sohan. Now here's Murray. Williams, a screen on Western. Here's Murray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Strong finish by Murray. Jamal Murray is simply a bucket. He's a scorer.
Wesley the pass to Udo. Williamson against Gordon. Williamson right side. Lets it go with a three. And it's MP with the rebound. Denver leading by 5. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Fires from 18. That misses off the backboard.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yes, it's...
1 sec.
Sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
MP looking it over. Pass to Brown. Launches a three. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Switch here. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Pelicans trail by 3. MP is out there with Gordon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strawther in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon against Williamson. The 3. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Kevin, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Flying in to deny him at the rim. Boy, I love the challenge Gordon presents right there, coming over to get that shot.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Shoots over Wesley. Murray, no good.
Come on.
Pelicans trail by 3. Wesley with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
The Pelicans have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in.
Good read from Murray right there, getting it out to the shooter.
Pelicans trail by 3.
Yeah, fuck these.
Right wing. Here's Williamson. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Williamson outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam.
What's up,
Big
Zion?
apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Mr. Williamson. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's
Just
teams
keep
had the
making
most
it worse on
second
them,
chance points in the league. Second, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. And a change for the Pelicans. Wesley's checked in. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free
Edward
throws.
Zion's cold.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Fears he's checked in for New Orleans. Williamson double team. Pass to Clark to end the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Oh, Jokic powering inside.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way. Sees everything. Great vision. And he processes what he sees so quickly.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Now we can take a look at MP. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
The ball movement on this run has been
Starting
fantastic.
to work that ass
For
on
a while,
one time.
they've been able to get these good looks. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry, or this team would run it down your throat.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. The Nuggets leading by 12. Pass to Brown. MP outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Udo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fears. Covered by Brown. And here's Udo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Williamson. They need this one. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, in real life, Jokic is good.
MP outside. Here's Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pelicans trail by 14. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Denver. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Christian Brown. Over in the corner, Williamson. Pass to Fears. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Jokic draws the double. Murray outside. Here's Strother. 5 points in the game. Outside for Murray. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Spears. He's covered by Murray. Screen by Udo. Inside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson outside. Here's Spears. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP outside. Oh, big-time finish by Jokic.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays?
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for New Orleans, I don't look at...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So for New Orleans right now, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Spears is out there with Clark, and it's Udo in at the 5, down low. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had 25 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He has that star impact on a game that can't be replicated, unless he can do it again tonight, that is. Guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Williamson with a screen for Spears. That's to Williamson. Clark outside. The shot from 20 feet away, and the jumper is good. 90 seconds now into the second half. MP outside. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. This one for 3. Crawford grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Jokic is third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game is played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping.
Come on, bro, that was wet.
It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Pass to Udo. Now Williamson, defended by Sohan. And there's Williamson on the assist from Udo. Udo's got his third assist on the night. Murray dishes to MP. Here's Strother. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Jokic on the foul.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking three-level bucket.
Fears with it. Mr. Williamson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Sohan's got his fourth rebound in this one. Now, here's MP. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray left side. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been throwing it on here.
What version of Jokic did they
The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Looks like Shaq.
And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Misi's checked in. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories.
Oh, what a finish! But
Quick lift off the floor there. Jeremy Sohan.
here's Fears. He's covered by Murray. Good on the shot. Fears has got his second basket of the night.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Murray kicks to MP. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Nice move. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Now Udo plays it up and banks it in. And now that's 11 points for Trey Murphy.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
MP passes to Murray. Jokic with it. You don't want him. From 7. The shot missing. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Fears. Here's Misi. Defended by Sohan. Back to Misi. Good defense by MP.
Just
get
floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Denver?
He's a Hall of Fame, bro.
Game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Here's Fear. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Zohan, top of the key. Back to Brown. Jokic finds Brown. Down low. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 29 points for Jokic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Nisi. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP passes to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fear.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing,
It's all right, though. I'll let my dog Jokic take over.
Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They've got MP. Williams is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Crosses over. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Wesley the pass to LeVert. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts then?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. To take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Here's MP. Johnson up top, covered by Wesley. And it's denied. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's Nisi. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. MP against Jones. Outside Gordon. MP outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
You don't necessarily count on Brown for ball movement, but he's an unselfish player, and if he sees you open,
Time Lord stole that.
Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Outside Gordon. Pass to MP. Lob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Williamson, the screen. LeVert the pass to Williamson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
New Orleans making a switch here. Udo's checked in.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
MP, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wesley the pass to Jones. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Williamson. Rebound by Williams.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. He's used to sharing the load.
Do y'all use like the law pass quite a bit?
On the basket by Jones.
Triangle?
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Pass to Gordon. MP outside. On the wing, Johnson. Now, here's MP. And here is Williams. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wesley against Johnson. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Full takeover.
Williamson outside. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson outside. On the wing, MP. Up and in on the way. MP's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out to the right wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half. MP outside. Pass to Watson. Williams sets a screen for Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Clark dishes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Udo with the stuff.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I like how assertive they've been trying to bully that defense on the inside, and they've done that throughout this second half.
Denver making a switch here.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Johnson against Clark. Here's Fear. Misses the 3. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP left side. Johnson outside. Back to MP. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
He's taking bad shots when you get him in the basket.
Williamson outside. Out to the wing. Williamson, the screen. To the middle. Over Williams. Good tee by Williams.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knights.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against New Orleans.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the...
I'll just show you. There it is.